people were in a room and all got marked for elimination. And I think that's where they're losing the plot. They're looking for an overt sign. Somebody did something, somebody said something, somebody whatever. Somebody did something or said something to one person, not three people.
What I thought Phil did say three people were cursed last night. So, but like I don't know what that means,
But
but
he
he did
also
say that
said
they
that they
were.
could the traitors could have put themselves in the coffins too.
Right,
So I don't
So
know.
yeah, I
right.
don't know if
So
they
they're
can
not
curse
going to curse
themselves and still win.
themselves. Right. So I think a lot of people are reading too much into this and they're trying to analyze everything that happened last night.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
How do you
not sure. I
feel?
don't think it has anything to do with what happened last night.
Right. One person got marked for murder.
Right.
That's
Sure.
it. That's where the story ends.
Got it. How do you? So the other name that was up there that I didn't vote for, but like, how do people feel about Nick? The stories around Nick. Did it make sense, or like I don't know Nick, but like obviously there's a few people that felt that in some way or another.
I mean,
Right.
I'm gonna say I
I
played a game with Nick years ago, and he is a very intense player, but he likes to figure shit out. Like that's his jam.
I
Um,
have never met Nick before, so I have no
Yeah,
clue.
it's hard. You don't have a read, right? Like someone
Right.
like Jillian that you've at least known is a little bit easier to have a
right.
read on where she's at. But when you've never met someone, I
Right.
know that's what I struggle with in these games is like not knowing anybody. I think Jillian's the only person I had played in a game before with that I
Right.
like remember that, but like never had like real conversation with.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't vote.
Oh,
There you go.
I love it when they zoom somebody out of the room and they're right in the
I know,
middle
it's
of a
funny.
sentence. Yeah.
Taylor, you were one of the Nick votes. Like, was it? Just the ghost thing that you were stuck on, kind of?
Oh, for me?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that
because
makes sense.
the problem
I
I
get that.
have with the ghost is like, here's the thing. I literally just hosted this guy in Werewolf who was literally the checking roll twice, and I had to headshot him twice because he wasn't delicate with his info. So I'm like, we need to be careful because we don't want to lose that roll, right? And if we keep
Yeah,
bringing it up and we keep figuring out, and the wrong person gets that info, we just lose that checking roll altogether.
yeah, I get that, and like I think even just reminding people that it exists is a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Just trust that person is going to give the information out to people that they've checked and are safe, or people that they trust, or whatever for whatever reason. I guess
Because again, as a faithful, we don't care who the ghost is. We
not
don't
at
care
all,
who
unless
we
they
don't
come
care
to
who has
us and
shields. We
say,
don't get yeah.
yeah, unless they come to us and say, hey, I know you're safe because I
Right.
checked you yesterday. That's the only reason we should ever care about the ghost.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need to focus on the important things like yeah, gosh, who's the traitor? So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, so
the
no,
only
what I'm
name
gonna
Jillian gave to me last night was Gina, and I'm not getting
you
traitor
can't
vibes off of her. I'm really not.
but you
I'll be
can't
right back.
shake
I'm just
it.
getting a phone call.
Well, it's stuff you can't shake, right? Like, and that's all that you have in this game. Like, that's why I didn't
Yeah,
switch my vote because I was like, you're talking about the ghost constantly. It's not helping.
yeah.
That's why I
No,
didn't,
I
and
get
that's
it.
why I kept my vote where it was because it bothered me. It really, really bothered me.
Yeah. I have not had like a one-on-one conversation with him. So maybe I'll reach out to him tomorrow and just message
Yeah,
and, like see what's up.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. That's where I'm just. Uh,
All right. I'm gonna hit some other rooms and see what's
yeah,
happening.
sorry. I had to finish this tribal.
Nope,
It's,
it's okay.
it's uh,
It's totally good.
Talking to not get voted out.
Hey, what's up, Taylor?
Hey,
Is it just you in here?
no, Matt S, but he's on a phone call, so I don't know.
How you feeling, man?
Annoyed. Like I'm sorry. Like a two-tie vote, that should not happen.
Taylor, I appreciate you for having my back tonight, dude.
I couldn't shake
100%.
it. It wasn't even just having your back. It said like, why are we talking about him? Like
Yeah.
her or him. I don't know who it is. Like, why are we talking about it constantly? It needs to be in the background. Like,
No, absolutely.
once their checks are done, then sure, go ham. I don't care.
There you go. That's exactly how I feel. But I'm gonna pop in a
'Cause
breakout room. I'm gonna try
if
to find these people. All right.
yeah, I gotta go as well. I just got out of a tribal, so I'm behind.
All right, stop moving me.
Got moved here. Paul Bearer. Ernest, Paul Bearer. I'm fine staying here by myself, honestly.
Let's.
Hi.
Hi.
Thoughts? What have you been hearing? Anything?
Nothing. Like not a whole lot.
I kind
Just a
of
lot.
I kind of believe Matt R, but I'm like I just wasn't
I just
feeling Nick was a
I believe
traitor, but I don't know. Like
I believe him too, but my problem is like I constantly go back to like I want to trust you so bad, but when I say like my first Traders game, like the reason Ali, Bobby, and I are so close were because of that game, and they had me right in their pocket. The only reason we figured it out was because of certain things that happened.
yeah.
Like like they would have and should have steamrolled us.
Also, like Matt's really I know Matt S is here too, is really convincing to me because he just said something to me in another room where it's like to support the whole Nick thing was also kind of targeting or being sus of someone else as well. And the sus of someone else to me makes a lot more sense. And
Okay.
if he's combining both of them together, then I'm like, maybe he's just right.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just right. But
Yeah.
my only
Maybe.
hesitation with not voting for Nick was the fact that I was like, if he's wrong, we're getting rid of someone who absolutely can find traitors.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was a I don't know, like I said, like I kept my vote. I contemplated for like a second, but then I was like, I just can't shake the ghost thing. It kind of bugged me a little bit, but it's
I mean,
fine.
listen, I knew it wasn't Gina. You know,
Yeah,
like that's why I didn't vote for Gina initially.
yeah,
But I was just like, I just thought that, like I said, Nick was maybe more of an asset to the faithfuls than Gina necessarily would be. So,
yeah,
but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I don't know. It's
yeah. I
tough.
don't know either. I need to like
I'm back. The sketchy person without a camera and a mic sitting in
So
this meeting.
scared.
Hello.
sketch.
I'm voting you
Sus,
next. I'm voting you
sus.
next.
I'm probably gonna vote myself next,
Okay.
just for that. How did you guys feel? Well, I talked to you a little bit, Taylor. How did you feel that went, Jonathan?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if you heard anything, but I was just saying that like I just feel like I'm being convinced by Matt R that it could very well be Nick. But I was just like in that moment, I was like, if Nick's a faithful, then I think we have more of a chance finding other like traders than we would if Nick goes. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So we'd be losing like someone who's a bigger asset.
Yeah.
And that's why when it was just down to Gina or Nick, I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to pull the trigger on that. But I spoke to Matt immediately afterwards, and like Matt's pretty convincing. And Matt was kind of like painting a nice little picture. And I did play last year with Matt, and Matt was a traitor. I figured it out the night before I was murdered. And Matt was very guarded, and Matt's not guarded this season.
Yeah.
So I tend to want to believe him, but I wasn't ready to back him up just yet. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
I get that. I get that. And like I guess at this point, how many votes does the ghost have to survive to like, and what does surviving even mean for the ghost? Do we even know? Like
I
just
would
being
Well, it's just
assume,
in general,
Nick
it's the
was the
I
murder
would
and
base.
assume like
banishment.
don't
Yeah.
get murdered, don't get banished. Just
So it's the
make
ghost
it.
was able to get 3 nights. Tonight would be the last night.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah. And I don't know who the ghost is, but I
I mean,
feel as if the ghost is probably still in the. Would we be told if the ghost wasn't in the game?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is that
Would-
information that we would know when the ghost turns into a full traitor
so,
or not?
Oh, because if you went, you would have to say, "I'm a faithful. I'm a
but
traitor. I'm the
that's
ghost."
not
Maybe
necessarily true. That's not
because
necessarily.
they're not a full faithful yet.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
not if they got murdered. That's only if they got
right,
banished. But then that would only be the murder in plain sight
which would be
because
Jillian.
supposedly everybody voted to give the ghost a shield the first week is the speculation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I wasn't in the room, so I don't know what
I
that.
think the likelihood the ghost is still in the game. So the
Oh,
ghost
yeah.
will be able to get a name tonight, figure it out, and then come tomorrow, tell people definitively like these people are cleared or not. I mean, I don't know if they want to do that necessarily because if you're cleared by the ghosts as a faithful, then
You're a
the
You
target.
get
traitors will
murdered
be
right
murdering
away.
you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so you almost and technically the ghost also clears themselves as a faithful as well at that point. So
But
there's probably a little bit more
I mean,
overt
there are
action.
ways you can there are ways you can advocate without being caught. I literally played a hinting and claiming rule game where I was literally with somebody in another chat, so I knew they were good. But all I said the entire time was, I don't think this person's evil. Anytime the person's name was brought up, I was like, I really don't think. I really don't think.
Like
That's
what if Matt R's
there's
the ghost and that's why he was pushing Nick, you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Yeah,
what if he checked him
So
one of the nights? I don't know.
yeah, so it adds an element. But that's why I say I'm like I kind of prefer the ghost being more in the background, of everyone's mind, just because we don't need that information out.
No, yeah, yeah. Don't I'm not a supporter of clearly, I try to shut it down, of finding out who the ghost is or anything like that.
agreed.
So no.
Yeah, which is why.
Same with the shields things. That's why me and Megan got in a fight the first time. So it was like, don't like if
Don't
there's
say
shields out
anything.
there, why are you saying anything? Yeah,
It
Yeah.
makes the job much harder on the traders if they don't know who's got the shields, where it is,
Yep.
all that stuff.
exactly. So I mean,
Okay.
I don't know.
Those
I
are,
don't
those
know.
are those are good takes. I don't know, I like it. And like I kind of agree. Like I obviously I missed last one. I don't even know the mechanism for how Nick is doing his detective work, but like to me, don't talk about it in front of everybody so that people just
Yeah.
forget. It's
Well,
just
cause
like out of sight, out of mind. They're a ghost.
well, cause that's the thing. Like I said, I don't know if I said it publicly. I'm pretty sure I did, but I can't remember. Like information in this game can spread like wildfire,
Yeah, of
and
course.
if you say it to the wrong person, then we're screwed.
But I also think like what I said too, I don't want to lose that because I do think like
No,
me at least it's vital in the sense of like so many people were talking to me about Jillian yesterday.
no, I
Yeah,
agree.
which
And
is
like
weird. Which is
that
definitely
that's
weird.
weird to me.
Yeah,
That's really weird. And so, again, I don't know. And it was about like different things too. It was like Jillian's style of play, what I feel about Jillian, have I just spoken? Like it was like all these random things.
yeah.
And I'm like, why are
And
people talking about this? I don't know.
Yeah. Are there any thoughts about the people in the coffins? Do we think that that is like? Do you think that there is
my
fuss around people in the coffins?
my main thing with the coffins, but I say it's all about timing, right? To me, it feels a little too early for the traders to potentially put themselves out there like that. Like, you get what I mean? It,
I fully agree. The only worry is how much it never got really brought up as ever a conversation
yeah.
point. That if it slips away fully, it's a really easy way to
Oh,
control everything and not do anything about it. Especially when it's somebody that might have like, and I don't know anything about the conversations last time other than what people have told me. But for someone like Megan that was like already thinking she might be coming in, dead woman walking, to be like, oh, this is a really easy way to like why would I do that if I was the name out there and then
Right.
do this? Like,
Yeah.
it just gives yourself a defense when she doesn't have a defense last time. Like, that is the only thing that
that-
is potential there. But
Yeah,
it,
that's-
like, I
that's-
agree. It seems pretty.
I don't know. The timing thing just feels off to me. But I do agree with your point. I don't want to invalidate that at all because I do
Yeah.
agree that is possible.
Yeah, I think the most important thing, and like Nick talked about, it's just like let's take notes. Let's know what's going on. Let's share that information because
Yeah.
like it is a puzzle. We could solve this puzzle. Like, that is possible.
Yep. And it's like, well, in the
Totally
clock
agree.
tower more, where we have a crazy amount of info.